When it comes to term limits for elected officials in Washington, D.C., the president is capped at 2, but lawmakers on Capitol Hill have none. And as national correspondent Matt Galka reports, there's renewed bipartisan support for that to change.
I'll be resigning from office.
Georgia Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene's announcement that she'd be resigning in January from Congress came as a shock to many. The former loyal ally to Donald Trump turned exile cited threats, a changing Republican Party, and a desire to not hold a permanent place in Washington as reasons why.
I believe in term limits and do not think Congress should be a lifelong career or an assisted living facility.
She's one of 39 in the House retiring or seeking another office, and they're all part of the third oldest Congress in history, trailing only the recent terms of 2017 and 2021. There's actually even some agreement among Republicans and Democrats on the term limit issue. Florida Republican Governor Ron DeSantis and former Maryland Democratic Congressman David Trone teamed up with the group U.S. Term Limits to push for caps on the amount of time you can serve in Congress.
Republican, Democrat, rich, poor, black, white, huge support for term limits across the board.
Will current lawmakers actually vote to put themselves out of a job earlier than they planned? Maybe, but probably not. The other path is getting 34 states to sign on for a constitutional amendment.
80% of the American voters say we ought to have term limits. The people that tell you that we don't need term limits are those folks that are in these positions. It's become a nursing home, a retirement situation.
Ron Eller is a physician's assistant and the Mississippi State Chair for U.S. term limits. He says 3 House terms and 2 Senate terms would be the right amount of time to keep new ideas flowing into Washington.
It is about new ideas and getting somebody in there that's willing to pick up the mantle and run with that ball.
Of the 100 current sitting senators, 46 would be ineligible for re-election if the U.S. term limit proposal was already in effect. That number would be in the hundreds for the House. Reporting in Washington, I'm Matt Galka.